Good morning, boys and girls. Boy, don't you want to get those swing dance shoes and get dancing? Outstanding. I think I'm going to hire you. We're having a 21 birthday swing party tomorrow, and you're just what I'm looking for. Wow. I don't know about you, but I was dancing down that hallway. Boys and girls, I'm very, very honored today to present the team that will be working with us, our music group. We're very, very fortunate to have this program at Jefferson, and I think in the entire district. Is that correct? This is wonderful. I am so impressed. We have our music teacher who's with us today, and that's Mr. Brandon? Mr. Holcomb. Excuse me. I'm still learning names, you know, and I told him I was going to blow it, and I did, even though I wrote it down. Mr. Holcomb is the Jefferson music teacher, and Mr. Brandon is our director. Is that correct? Where is he? There he is. And boys and girls, I'm going to tell you a secret, but don't tell him I told you. He has triplets. 3 babies this summer. So he's changing a lot of diapers. I'm going to give the mic to our music teacher, and I'm very, very excited. They're going to tell you about what they do for us. And boys and girls, I hope that you all take advantage of this wonderful program. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Marley. Good morning, boys and girls. How are you today? As you were coming in, we played 3 songs that were in the jazz style of music, and we've got some more of that in the middle of the program, and we've got some more toward the end of the program, too. We've got a really fun program for you. Some of the things you're going to sing, you're going to actually play some of the percussion instruments, maybe move and shake around a little bit. But before we get started, I'd like to introduce all the music teachers to you so you know who they are, so you know who's playing these instruments up here. Ms. Molina already introduced Mr. Holcomb, and he's playing piano and violin. On drums, Mr. White. Back in the back on string bass is Mr. Newberry. Playing trombone in front is Mr. Stratemeyer. That's what a trombone looks like. Next to Mr. Stratemeyer is Mr. Keniston playing trumpet. There's a trumpet. Mr. Keniston is Mr. Olmos. He's also playing trumpet. Next in line is Mrs. Willie. She's playing trumpet and trombone. We have Mr. Ingle playing tenor saxophone. Mr. Tipton playing clarinet. And Mrs. Tipton playing alto sax and flute. We hope you enjoy our program, and Mr. Holcomb will come up halfway through and give you some announcements and tell you how you can get started in the music program here at Jefferson. But our first song is entitled 2001, A Musical Odyssey.
We're going to be asking you to participate today on several songs and help us out. So this is the first one. It's a song you may have heard before, but we've changed the words a little, so it's a little bit different. And we'd like you to sing these words along with us. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, Frankenstein. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Frankenstein. So whenever you hear us sing that, I'd like you to sing along. And I know it's early in the morning, but if you sing nice and loud, we might get a special visitor to come out here today. So let's give it a try. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, Frankenstein. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Frankenstein. Everybody, my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, Frankenstein. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Frankenstein.
I was working with my test tubes in my laboratory fine. One day I broke my glasses and I made poor Frankenstein. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Frankenstein. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Frankenstein. He was charming, he was handsome, and I nailed his head on tight. Oh, his teeth were sharp and pearly, and his eyes came out at night. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Frankenstein. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Frankenstein. Frankenstein helped in the kitchen. He was baking up a cake. When he fell into the mixer and got whipped up by mistake, it was ugly. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Frankenstein. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Frankenstein. Cooking nicely in the oven, oh the cake, it turned out fine. I told my friends that they were raisins, but those lumps were Frankenstein. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Frankenstein. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Frankenstein. It was very sad.
Boys and girls, this next section of our program, we're going to introduce to you all of the instruments, one family at a time. We're going to do it in a song. Now this song is also in the third grade text, the music third grade text with the CD. So if any of the third grade teachers want to do this song, it's right there in your book in 2 different languages. So here's our version of The Market of San Jose. The market of San Jose, oh, I bought a violin. In the market of San Jose, oh, I bought a mellow cello. In the market of San Jose, oh, I bought a great big bass. Don't you know, won't you go to the market of San Jose? Won't you go to the market of San Jose? In the market of San Jose, oh, I bought a silver flute. In the market of San Jose, oh, I bought a clarinet. In the market of San Jose, oh, I bought a saxophone. Won't you go to the market of San Jose? Won't you go to the market of San Jose? In the market of San Jose. Oh, I bought a shiny trumpet. In the market of San Jose, oh, I bought a slide trombone. Won't you go to the market of San Jose? Won't you go to the market of San Jose? In the market of San Jose, oh, I bought a set of drums. Won't you go to the market of San Jose? Won't you go to the market of San Jose?
Good morning, Jefferson. Nice to see you again. For those of you that are new to the school, I'm your music teacher, Mr. Holcomb, and I'm here to introduce the string family. The string family is made up of the violin, the cello, and the string bass. I have many of these instruments here at this school if you'd like to play any of them. We're going to demonstrate all the string instruments on a song from a movie called Jurassic Park. Thank you for being such a good audience.
The next family we're going to feature is the brass family, and I know Mr. Holcomb would love to see you playing this instrument, the trombone. Probably has a lot of those here at school for you to play. And also the trumpet. Probably has a lot of those here too for you to play too. I know I'd love to play those. We're going to perform a selection for you on these instruments called Raiders of the Lost Ark.
All right, good morning. Where are the fourth graders? Fourth graders, raise your hands real high. All right. I bet you guys know what this instrument is called. What's it called? Flutophone, that's exactly right. Now the flutophone is a family all of its own. It's not in any other musical instrument families. Third graders, where are you? Raise your hands real high. Okay, great. Third graders, every single one of you this year is going to get a chance to learn how to play the flutophone. And to feature this instrument, we've got a song that was made popular by the Monkees, and it was also in the movie Shrek. It's called I'm a Believer on the flutophone.
As Mr. Engel said, all the third graders are going to learn flutophone this year. Fourth and fifth graders, you're eligible to play an instrument here at Jefferson School. Where are all the fourth and fifth graders? Can you raise your hand? Okay, thank you, hands down. If you're doing okay with your schoolwork and keeping up with your reading and your math, then you are eligible to play an instrument here at this school. And I'm going to send home a letter next week. It looks like this. All you have to do is show this to your parents. I have that in English and Spanish. Then you don't bring the paper back. You have to remember to call the school to make an appointment to talk with me. So let's all say, call the school. Call the school. That's what you need to have your parents do. I'll set up parent conferences and they can come and talk with me and we can check out an instrument to you so that you can play one of these instruments up here. Okay. Next, we're going to need your help on a song. It's called My Aunt Came Back. And it's an echo song. I'm going to sing and then you sing. Let's see if this works. My aunt came back. My aunt came back. From far Japan. From far Japan. And brought for me. And brought for me. A pretty fan. A pretty fan. That's how the song goes, and let's get started. Watch these men right here. My aunt came back. My aunt came back. From far Japan. From far Japan. And brought for me. And brought for me. A pretty fan. A pretty fan. My aunt came back. My aunt came back. From old Algiers. Old Algiers. And brought for me. And brought for me. A pair of shears. A pair of shears. My aunt came back. My aunt came back. From Holland too. From Holland too. And brought for me. And brought for me. A wooden shoe. A wooden shoe. My aunt came back. My aunt came back. From Belgium fair. From Belgium fair. And brought for me. And brought for me. A rocking chair. A rocking chair. My aunt came back. My aunt came back. From Timbuktu. And brought for me, and brought for me some gum to chew. My aunt came back from Kalamazoo and brought for me some nuts. like you. Give yourselves a hand. That was great.
Our next family of instruments is the woodwind family. And in the woodwind family, we have the saxophones, we have a flute, and we have the clarinet. And we'd like to demonstrate the woodwinds today by playing a song by the Beatles. The title is When I'm 64. Another family of instruments we're going to demonstrate is the percussion family, and we have teachers coming out to the audience, and they're going to select students to come and help us demonstrate the percussion. And you'll see all these different instruments that you can hit.
about 60 years old. Jazz was started out in this country. We made it up here, so it's our very own style of music. This piece, about 60 years old. Oh, that's too old to listen to. It's too old. How many of you like cookies? Put your hands up. How many of you like... Nobody likes television, do they? You may have seen a commercial that used the song that we're going to play for you now. It's called Sing, Sing, Sing. And listen for the drums, because there's a really neat drum part. Now, nobody get up and dance, okay? Because you're supposed to need your seats. But this is really hard to stay seated, okay? Enjoy this.
you'd be sure that your parents call the school to schedule an appointment. Otherwise, you can't start the music program. Just a real quick announcement to teachers. On the back of the tab that announces this assembly is an evaluation form. If you'd be so kind to fill out an evaluation form out and send it back to me at the Education Center. We're always looking for ways to improve our program. We really appreciate the comments that you give us. Okay, thank you, students. Please look at your teachers for dismissal. Have a nice day.
The actress Cortez